Oh, he changed. He's doing the Eugen now.
Ooh. Interesting mix-up.
That's got a super different play style.
Mm-hmm. I've never played this ship. How do
So-
you think it will deal with the Baltimore?
It's more of a kitey boat, so that's a...
It is. It's
That's
really
one
good
thing
at
fun.
brawling though, because it's got 2 sets of torps on both sides, and it's got the turtleback armor.
I guess that's true. But it's American AP.
That's true. Yeah. Well, I don't think it would punch through the turtleback, not at close range.
I punched through yours.
Did you Citadel me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
My
All right then.
experience with
Never
Eugens
mind.
is
You don't
can't
see 'em-
shoot the Eugen.
You don't see him very often though, and it's got a long reload. It's like 13 seconds.
But it also has a heal.
That's true. And it's got the 6K hydro.
Yeah, I've gone against them. I can't cheat them. It's either broadside or superstructure. It's about all you can get.
Yeah, they're a tough boat. One-on-one, they're pretty tough, and that's part of my reason for liking it. But I think Baltimore's got the DPM.
Has he been pretty good about switching between AP and HE as needed?
Yeah, for the most part, most people have, especially American cruisers. Though I feel like people tend to lean towards leaving AP loaded.
What's
And-
the angle of the
What's up?
What's the angle of the torpedoes on the Prinz Eugen?
Average at best.
Yeah, it's the front torpedoes can shoot pretty far forward. You're probably like 45 degrees, more or less.
Just because the main disadvantage with something like the Baltimore that I've been seeing versus a ship that has torpedoes is you don't really want to rush them because you're going to die, and if you kite away, it's hard to get your front turrets in the action.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. The fact that she's only got 1 turret in the back, you can't really. I mean, obviously most of the DPM comes from the front guns, and you can't turn because then you get smacked.
Yeah, though, with at least with the Prinz Eugen, you've only got 4 turrets facing forward. So in a chase, it's not 6 versus 3.
Right, it's
It's
4
3
versus 3.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Eugen also has the quarter pen HE, so you've got a lot better penetrations.
Interesting.
And they're
Ham got really
going
close
for
to
a-
hitting Thug with that random blind fire.
Say again.
Ham got really close to hitting Thug. with
Oh,
his
yeah.
blind fire.
Yeah, he was just like a couple of kilometers away from him, wasn't he?
Just barely behind him. If he was a little bit more forward, he would have hit him.
So Ham's going for A. Looks like Thug's pushing into B, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I wonder if Thug, having potentially seen the battle between me and Wolf, might have that moment in mind.
Yeah, that is a disadvantage that you guys had being the first run.
Well, no, just so because he's turning into the cap now, he doesn't know where Ham is. Same with me with Wolf. I was kind of doing the same thing that Thug was doing, and then decided to turn in, and that's when Wolf came around the island.
Yeah, so he actually came around the exact same spot that you did, still broadside. So
Yeah.
See, one of the strategies that Ham might be employing is what I used. is
trying
when
to
you
get
go
the cap ahead of time so that if he decides to ram or something.
You go to that far cap. They see that. They know you're there. Some people get oh, you know what? I'm going to rush and get my guns on them. And then they pull out and bam, you're right there. Because you know they're going to come to you.
Yeah.
That's true.
Basically, he's throwing bait down right now.
So having the points lead puts you in a very good spot because then they become desperate. They need points because if you ram or if you trade, the person with points wins.
Ham's going to struggle to trade because of the lack of torps, though.
Exactly, right. And the fact that Thug's running an Eugen, he is harder to Citadel.
I mean, in a way, I don't know if Ham actually thought this, but if you're in a ship without torpedoes, it definitely benefits you to get the points advantage because they don't have as much incentive to torp rush you.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, they still do because if they torp you and they don't die, they'll win.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yikes.
Ham's, I'd say,
Bug's
in
getting
an
spanked.
uncomfortable position here.
Yeah, he's ditching the idea of using using B. He's just trying to close that distance now.
Yeah, and Ham, he's kind of stuck nose in now. If he turns out, he'll get, he'll potentially eat a broadside. And if he just reverses, Thug's going to catch up.
That's the biggest issue I have
torpedoes.
with the American heavy cruiser line, is that the Des Moines plays so different, because you can just nose in and just unload because you have that reload, but you don't have that reload all the way up to the Des Moines.
Yeah.
And so it's a total change of pace.
Des Moines could have fired like 3 times by now.
Yeah.
Oh, what was that?
Yeah, Des Moines got amazing accuracy though, too, for the most part.
Thug whiffed on that salvo.
Yeah. Oh man.
This is going to be interesting.
I think he's just, I mean, honestly, at this point, I think he's just going to get torped. Unless he can finish him off fast enough. The problem with the Eugen, too, is it's slow. I think 32 is max.
There'll be a point where Ham would want to stop firing and wait for Thug to...
Wait for his broadside. Yeah,
Present
see if he can wipe him before the torps cross the distance. Oh, he's already doing it, I think. Oh, no, never mind. I thought his guns were turned to the right.
Oh, this might be the time.
Oh, here he goes.
Oh,
he dumped both. Can Ham finish him? Oh, he got it! He did it!
oof.
No way! Ooh.
That was close.
By the skin of his teeth, those torpedoes were on him.
That was close. Wow.
Okay, good.
Well done.
That was
so close.
that was a little butt clenching there, Ham.
Yeah, it was.
Were you please tell me you were clicking like for that reload, like come on.
Yeah. I was clicking, like click, and I told him like 3 salvos earlier. I was like, oh crap, I'm backing into a corner. I'm not going to be able to turn anymore.
Well, we expected that too, because he was slowly catching up, because Eugen's slow, and but it was like just too slow. You were just racking him down, and then we're like, oh, here comes the torps, and I think you had like half a second.
Yeah, I was like half a kilometer away. I was
Oh
like,
my
this is
gosh.
my last salvo.
All right, well played, boys. That was well executed.